Welcome to today's exploration of the profound impact that spoken words can have on our lives. Throughout history, words have not only served as basic tools of communication, but as powerful instruments that can shape reality, influence our mindset, and transform our surroundings. Today, we will look into the words of one of the most influential figures in history, Jesus Christ, and uncover the power embedded in just 3 of his words. These words have transcended time and geography, carrying a depth of meaning and a potential for personal and collective transformation. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. This opening line from the Gospel of John encapsulates the foundational role that words play in the Christian faith and beyond. In various philosophical and spiritual traditions, words are seen not merely as symbols of meaning but as entities with the potential to enact real change. The concept of logos, which in ancient Greek stands for word, reason, or plan, illustrates the intrinsic power of words to manifest ideas into reality. Jesus, known for his profound and timeless teachings, harnessed this power through parables, sermons, and direct sayings that still resonate today. His ability to communicate complex spiritual truths in simple, eloquent phrases allowed him to connect deeply with people across diverse backgrounds. The words spoken by Jesus were not just heard, they were felt and experienced, often leaving a lasting impact on the listener. By examining the specific words Jesus used, we can begin to understand how they hold the key to unlocking profound spiritual insights and guiding us toward paths of greater fulfillment and purpose. To fully appreciate the significance of Jesus' words, it is essential to consider the historical and cultural contexts in which he lived and taught. Jesus was a figure of the ancient world, specifically the Roman-occupied Judea of the 1st century AD. This was a time and place of significant political tension and cultural exchange. Amidst this backdrop, Jesus' teachings emerged as a beacon of hope and a call for spiritual renewal. His audience was incredibly diverse, comprising Jews who were deeply entrenched in the Mosaic Law, Romans who were generally polytheistic, and a myriad of other groups each with their own beliefs and customs. In such a dynamic environment, the words of Jesus cut through the complexities of the law and the rituals to present a message that was both revolutionary and comforting. He spoke of love, forgiveness, faith, and the kingdom of God, concepts that challenged the existing norms and promised a new way of life. The power of his words lay not just in their immediate context but in their ability to transcend the barriers of time and continue to influence billions of lives around the world. As we focus on the 3 specific words from his teachings in the next parts of our video, we will uncover how they encapsulate the essence of his message and how they can be applied to open doors in our lives today. Now, let's explore the core of our discussion, the 3 specific words spoken by Jesus. These words are ask, believe, and receive. Each word is a powerful directive in its own right, carrying deep spiritual significance and offering guidance on how to approach life and its challenges. The first word, ask, sets the foundation for interaction with the divine. It is an invitation to communicate, to voice our needs and desires. It suggests an openness to a dialogue with a higher power, affirming that it is not only permissible but encouraged to reach out for support and guidance. The act of asking is, in itself, an act of faith, acknowledging that there is a greater force that listens and responds. Moving on to the second word, believe. This word is about faith and trust, not just in the power we pray to but in the process and ourselves. Belief is the bridge between mere wishing and true expectancy. It is the firm ground on which hope stands. To believe is to hold a conviction in the heart, to live as though what we have asked for is already ours. This is a crucial step in turning intangible thoughts and prayers into tangible experiences. Receive. This word completes the sequence and embodies the readiness to accept what we have asked for and truly believe we will attain. It involves having an open heart and mind, ready to accept blessings and opportunities without hesitation or doubt. Receiving isn't passive, it's an active engagement with all the possibilities that life has to offer. Understanding the psychological impact of these words helps us grasp why they are so powerful. When we ask, our minds begin to focus on identifying what we truly want. This clarity of desire is crucial in setting goals and recognizing what we need to move forward. The act of asking can alleviate feelings of helplessness by empowering us to take charge of our narratives. Belief impacts our psychological state by reinforcing our internal belief systems. This affirmation enhances our self-efficacy, boosting our confidence in our ability to influence outcomes and overcome obstacles. Belief in something larger than ourselves can also provide a profound sense of comfort and security, reducing anxiety and fostering a calm state of mind. Receive encourages a state of gratitude and openness. Psychologically, gratitude is linked to increased well-being and happiness. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, promoting a positive mindset and enhancing our overall mental health. Being open to receiving also teaches us humility and appreciation for the abundance in our lives. Transitioning from the psychological impact, we look into the spiritual significance of the words ask, believe, and receive. These words encapsulate essential spiritual practices that can lead to profound personal and spiritual growth. When viewed through a spiritual lens, these words go beyond their surface meanings to represent a deeper, more universal truth about human interaction with the divine. Ask, in a spiritual context, implies humility and recognition of our own limitations. It is an acknowledgement that not all answers lie within us. By asking, we open ourselves to guidance from a higher power, signaling our readiness to receive wisdom that transcends our earthly understanding. This act is the first step in establishing a deeper connection with the divine, a fundamental aspect of many spiritual traditions. Belief is perhaps the cornerstone of faith itself. It represents an unwavering trust in the divine, a commitment to hold on to hope even when circumstances might suggest otherwise. Belief is what sustains faith through trials and challenges. It is the fuel that powers spiritual endurance. In many scriptures, belief is often cited as the critical ingredient needed for miracles to occur, underscoring its potency in shaping our spiritual experiences. Receive is about acceptance and the willingness to let spiritual blessings enter our lives. This word teaches us about the grace of receptivity, being open to accepting help, love, and blessings from beyond our physical realm. It challenges us to lower our defenses and surrender to the divine will, allowing the flow of spiritual gifts into our lives. Receiving is often seen as the culmination of asking and believing, where the full cycle of spiritual engagement comes to fruition. Integrating ask, believe, and receive into daily life can transform ordinary experiences into moments of deep spiritual insight and connection. Here's how these principles can be practically applied to enhance our daily spiritual practice. To ask, start with a simple daily habit of prayer or meditation. Set aside a few quiet moments each day to vocalize your hopes, dreams, and needs. This practice not only fosters a habit of asking but also strengthens your spiritual communication channels, making you more attuned to the subtle guidance offered by the divine. For believe, you can cultivate a practice of affirmations or visualizations. Reinforce your beliefs with daily affirmations that affirm your faith and trust in what you have asked for. Visualization can also be powerful. Envisioning yourself receiving and enjoying the outcomes you desire can reinforce your belief and make it more tangible. To receive, practice gratitude and mindfulness. Be mindful of the small blessings and answers that come your way, and maintain a gratitude journal to record these instances. Gratitude not only enhances your receptivity but also shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundantly given, aligning you with the positive flow of the universe. By consciously applying these 3 words to your daily routines, you create a robust framework for spiritual growth and personal transformation. Each step, from asking to receiving, builds upon the last, forming a holistic cycle that enriches your spiritual journey and opens doors to new possibilities and blessings. As we integrate ask, believe, and receive into our lives, it's crucial to be aware of potential obstacles that might hinder their effectiveness. One common challenge is the misunderstanding of these concepts, which can lead to frustration and disillusionment. For instance, when we ask, it's important to do so with clarity and sincerity, not simply voicing desires without deeper reflection or understanding. Misinterpreting this step can lead us to ask for what we think we want, rather than what we truly need or what aligns with our highest good. Similarly, believe requires more than just wishful thinking. It involves a deep-seated confidence in the outcome, rooted in faith and understanding, not mere hope. Doubt is a natural part of human experience, but letting it dominate our thoughts can undermine the belief system necessary for believe to truly work. It's vital to cultivate a mindset that remains positive and steadfast, even in the face of setbacks or delays. Receive can be obstructed by our own inability to accept what comes our way. Sometimes, what we receive isn't exactly as we envisioned, or it comes in a form that we initially resist. Learning to accept gifts in all their forms, recognizing that they may lead to growth or unexpected benefits, is essential for fully realizing the benefits of this principle. Accepting, ask, believe, and receive has implications that extend beyond individual experiences, influencing our groups and even global consciousness. When individuals adopt these practices, they often become more open, compassionate, and resilient. This personal transformation can lead to stronger, more supportive relationships, which in turn create more harmonious groups. On a broader scale, the widespread adoption of these principles could lead to a societal shift towards greater empathy and understanding. As more people begin to live out the values encapsulated by ask, believe, and receive, we might see a decrease in conflict and an increase in collaborations and solutions that benefit the larger good. This shift can foster an environment where spiritual and material prosperity can flourish, supported by a foundation of mutual respect and spiritual connection. While we end our video of the three powerful words, ask, believe, and receive, it's important to reflect on their transformative potential not only in our personal lives, but also as instruments of broader societal change. These words encapsulate fundamental spiritual principles that encourage us to reach out with intention, hold firm in our convictions, and accept the outcomes with openness and gratitude. By applying these principles, we engage in a dynamic process that enhances our spiritual connectivity and personal growth. The practice of asking with clarity and purpose helps us define our true desires and aligns our actions towards achieving them. Believing with unwavering faith builds resilience and empowers us to navigate through life's challenges with a positive outlook. Receiving with gratitude and openness ensures that we are ready to accept the abundance the universe offers us, which enriches our lives and prepares us to contribute positively to the world around us. Now that we've looked into the meanings and impacts of ask, believe, and receive, I encourage you to incorporate these principles into your daily routine. Start by consciously practicing each step. Ask for what you truly need each day, believe in your ability and the universe's capacity to fulfill those needs, and be ready to receive the answers or results, whatever they may be. Observe how these practices change your interactions, your mindset, and your environment. I invite you to share your experiences and reflections on this journey. How have these words changed your approach to challenges and opportunities? What doors have opened for you as a result? Your stories and insights can inspire and encourage others to embark on this path of transformation. Thank you for joining me in this exploration. Remember, the power to change your life and by extension, the world, lies in your words and how you choose to use them. Ask, believe, and receive are not just steps but a way of living that fosters a fulfilling and spiritually enriched life. Let these words guide you as you continue to open new doors and explore what's possible. Subscribe for more insights and guidance on how to live a more connected and spiritually aligned life. Together, let's continue to grow, learn, and transform.